Never do these 3 things in other countries. In Japan, never dunk your sushi in soy sauce. If you dunk your rice into soy sauce like that, you're insulting the chef.
How do I eat it then?
Flip it fish side down. Lightly dip just the fish in the soy sauce and then eat it in one bite.
Oh wow, that tastes so much better.
Next, if you're ever in Bangkok, don't hesitate when crossing the road. Drivers here won't stop for you like they do in other countries. Make sure it's safe, then walk with confidence. The driver should naturally flow around you. And in Jordan, never give someone a compliment.
Dude, sick watch.
Please, take it.
Wait, what?
In some Jordanian cultures, when you compliment an item, it's customary for the person to offer it to you.
Wait, is that a Rolex? Well, I mean...
Dude, come on.
Oh, okay, fine.
Never do this in court if you represent yourself. Number 1, don't show up unprepared. Not only will you need to know all the legal ins and outs about your case,
Your Honor, I would like to submit this as evidence.
well, you should have served this 3 months ago during discovery.
What?
But you'll also need to know everything about courtroom procedure.
Can we take a 5-minute recess?
Nope. Number 2, don't look to the judge or court staff for help. They won't go easier on you just because you don't have a lawyer.
Yo, stenographer, how do I file a motion?
What?
How do I file?
No, I heard you. You just aren't supposed to talk to me.
Yo, shh, help a brother out and keep this on the low.
I've literally written down every word you said. And number 3, do not get emotionally overwhelmed. You're not just representing anyone's case, you're representing your case.
The lease agreement says 3 weeks after I move out, I get my deposit, and this motherfucker hasn't paid me. He's dumb, he's greedy, and he smells like tuna.
And is that your closing statement?
I hate you, Jerry. You never fixed the AC and it made the tuna smell worse. Why do you always smell like tuna, Jerry?
What? I like tuna.
If the police are at your door, here's what not to do. First, never open the door without asking why they're here and whether they have a warrant. Wait, what are you doing?
Good evening, officer. Come on in.
I've received reports about you selling some illegal contraband. Do you know anything about that?
Don't just let them in. Now they can use anything they see against you.
I'm gonna need you to stay where you are.
Wait. How about we let old Benjamin do the talking?
You're bribing her? That's the second thing you should never do.
How come?
Bribing an officer is considered a felony, and depending on the state, could land you between 1 to 20 years in prison.
Your handsome friend here is right. You're coming to the station.
I'm scared. Mike, what should I do?
Whatever you do, don't run because running from the police after being detained is a misdemeanor offense that usually carries up to 1 year in prison.
Bro, I'm literally an influencer. I'll make a video about this and ruin your career.
Yeah, save it for your 12 viewers.
Don't ever do this after a car crash if you want to win your case.
Oh my God, a car accident. A car accident? What is wrong with you?
Do not leave the scene of an accident. Otherwise, you may face a hit and run charge. Call and wait until the police arrive at the scene and give you permission to leave. Hello, police? Yes, I'm sending you my coordinates. Yeah, we won't be coming out for that accident. We're too busy. Amazing. Now I can get out of here without talking to those chumps. Oh, don't you want my insurance info? Hello? Never leave the scene of an accident without getting all the required information from the other driver. Police, on the scene. Other drivers, here's my info. And here's mine. Sign here. Who are you? I'm with your car insurance. Here, go ahead, sign this. Should I have my lawyer look at this first? Buddy, I'm trying to give you $5K here. Just sign. Okay. Fool, we could have given you $500K, but you already signed. It's important that you report your accident to your insurance provider, but don't sign any documents without talking to a lawyer first, because your lawyer will always look out for you. 3 ways insurance companies try to fuck you over.
Ow.
Oh my gosh, did you just get yourself in a car accident?
Yeah, I think I did.
And you acknowledge that get yourself means you're the one at fault, correct?
Wait, are you with the other guy's insurance?
What? No. Insurance companies will try to trick you into incriminating yourself. Don't talk to them without a lawyer.
Hey man, I'm gonna go see a doctor.
Of course, yeah, take this flower and feel better soon.
Bro, this isn't even a flower. Are you trying to bug my house?
What? I would never. Could you speak more clearly into this flower? No, insurance companies can't bug your home, but they can hire a private investigator to sit outside your home and make sure you're really hurt.
Dude, you're freaking me out. I'm gonna go.
Wait, before you go, sign this. It's a get well soon card.
You want me to sign my own get well soon card? This is a consent form to see the last 30 years of my medical records.
What? It is? I had no idea. Insurance companies can request some medical records related to the accident or similar injuries, but some try to sneak access to your entire medical history. Make sure to have a lawyer to read the fine print. What your lawyer's actually doing when he's hard to get a hold of. Mike, your clients are waiting. Mike! 1 second. What are you doing? Oh, playing Block Blast.
Excellent.
Again? Every day, bro. Has it been distracting?
No, I don't think so. Mike, we have to film this short. Mike!
All right, 1 sec. Dude, I'm loving this game. Still? It's so easy to pick up, but so hard to get really good at it. That's great, but we have like 6 shorts to do. Yeah, sounds good. Do you smell something burning? Yeah, my desire to play this game.
No, Mike, there's a fire. We gotta move. Yeah, no problem. Nice! New high score! Wow, that must be some good game. It really is. It's a puzzle game that combines intuitive gameplay with the classics. Go download Block Blast on the Apple App Store and Google Play. Is that Block Blast? Yeah, so good, right? Never put up a beware of dog sign. You may think that this beware of dog sign is a smart way to get out of a lawsuit if your dog bites someone. No one will come near my dog because he will bite you. I put up a sign so everyone knows, but it actually just lets people know that you knew exactly what your dog was gonna do when he got too close. If you get bit by a dog, your insurance company will likely ask, well, did the owner know that their dog was a bite-happy monster? And then all they'll have to do is point to the sign. Gotcha. So you admit that your dog's an unruly dumpster mud. He can't keep his fangs to himself, huh? What? I didn't say that. You don't have to, your sign did. But this only applies in one-bite states, as listed here. Most states have strict liability, meaning that if your dog bites someone, you're likely on the hook, regardless of whether you have a sign or not. Looks like you're going downtown. Well, that doesn't matter in Fresno. But one-bite states give you a fighting chance to prove that your dog's not liable, unless you advertise to everyone that your dog's a big bully. I'll get you next time. I'm sure you will. Never do this to your lawyer if you want to win your case. Number 1, exaggerate.
I can barely use my right arm anymore. It hurts so bad.
Really, you don't seem to be in much pain at all playing beach volleyball.
Well, it feels funny sometimes.
Number 2, hide past incidents. Could you explain how it feels funny sometimes?
Just listen to my wrist.
I mean, it doesn't sound great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from an injury he sustained in 2003 after breaking his wrist. See? You broke your wrist 20 years ago and didn't tell me?
I was 6, I forgot.
Well, is that grinding sound new?
No, I've had it for 20 years. Oh.
And number 3, lying. You haven't talked to a single person about this case, right?
Swear down, haven't talked to a single soul.
A few minutes later.
Have you talked to anyone about this case?
Swear down.
Really? This voicemail you left says otherwise.
Bro, I'm like fully healed now. Can't believe this. I'm gonna do 1,000 jumping jacks.
Your Honor, this guy's a fraud. Move to withdraw. Permission granted. No! Don't ever do this in court if you want to win your case. Number 1, yoga pants.
Everyone breathe in and out.
Ma'am, this is an official court proceeding, not a yoga studio.
Wow, your energy is really harshing my vibe.
And your unprofessionalism is harshing mine.
I can't stretch in this.
Including the truth. You're welcome. Number 2, sleeveless shirts.
Sun's out, guns out. Am I right, boys?
Sir, you know you're on trial for illegally carrying a weapon?
I'll say. I don't have a license for these bad boys.
All right, case closed.
Oh no, what happened to my arms?
They are no longer bare. What's that? He didn't bear arms? Case closed. Number 3, ripped or torn jeans.
What is up, San Bernardino County Clerk Room 211? Are we ready to rock?
No. Now we are.
But Mike, I can't shred if I'm dressed like the guy that's dating my mom. Hate Jason.
Your new stepdad hasn't had any trouble with the law, and now neither will you. Don't ever wear this to court if you want to win your case. Number 1, exercise fits.
Oh yeah, bro, it's all about GTL. Gym, tan, lawsuit.
These are serious charges. You should take this seriously.
Whoa, bro, I am. I track my macros every day.
Number 2, sagging pants. Pull up your pants. You look like a dummy.
Your Honor, I have a PhD.
Well, the jury won't get that impression. He's even wearing a belt. Why not tighten him higher?
Yeah, who needs to see all that hanging out?
I kinda like it.
And number 3, wearing alcohol, but on your insides. You do realize you're being charged with public intoxication, right?
Do you realize that you look like this guy?
Me? Are you drunk right now?
I've never drank and drunk in my life.
All right, he's got to be guilty, right?
Good kitty.
These are the top 3 ways to beat a speeding ticket. And number 3, just don't pay it. Excuse me, you have to pay it. Why? Because I said so. Nope. Paying the ticket would be an admission of guilt, so if you plan on fighting it, don't do that. Number 2, and this is important, while you're calling about your ticket, ask about your court date and then request to change it. Yeah, Monday's no good. Thursday, 7 a.m.? Yeah, whatever. Cops often plan all their court dates on the same day, so you requesting a change could make it more likely that the cop doesn't show up. I'm here, Your Honor. I see, but where is... Oh, what? I had court today? I never have court on Thursdays. And if the cop's a no-show, that makes it more likely the judge rules in your favor. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, no, it's you? And number 1, if the officer does make it to court, it's time to challenge their observations. Yeah, I clocked him speeding, caught him with a radar gun and everything. Fun fact, radar guns usually need to be calibrated every 30 to 60 days. Ask the officer, say, when was the last time you calibrated that thing? What? Wait, you calibrated it, right? Yeah, of course whatever, yeah. No, I didn't calibrate it. Jeez, man, get your shit together.
If a police officer's at your door, here's what you should do.
Police, open up. We have a warrant to search your property.
Okay.
First, ask to see the warrant.
Please slide the warrant under the door so we can check it.
In this case, the information on the warrant is correct.
So, should we let him in?
Yes, we have to, but don't say anything or interfere with his search.
All right, come on in.
All right, you search the living room, I'll search the kitchen. Aha! This must be some kind of torture device.
No way. That's just for making cupcake dough.
They're delicious, by the way. But seriously, why are you even searching in that drawer? The warrant says you're looking for a stolen vehicle. Police can only search for items and places specified in the warrant.
I've had enough. Both of you outside now.
Can he even do that?
Yes, when they're conducting a search, they may make you wait outside.
Hey, what is this?
That's not mine.
Don't worry, I installed security cameras. Look, we can see the police officer pulled that bag out of his pocket.
But I never gave you consent to film me.
But I don't need to. Isn't that right, Law by Mike?
That's right, you're legally allowed to film the police in your own house. How'd you know that?
I've been watching your videos.
If a police officer wants to search you, here's what you should do. Listen carefully to how they ask to search you. Some questions are designed to trick you. Do you mind if I pat you down for weapons? Psst. If you say yes, they'll say you agreed. If you say no, they'll say you didn't mind.
Then what do I say?
Say this clearly. I do not consent to a search.
I do not consent to a search.
Ugh, fine. Never get to do anything fun.
Oof, that was close. But shouldn't he tell me that I don't have to agree to a search?
Unlike what most people think, police don't have to tell you that you can refuse a search. All right, if you two could stop talking, I need to see your identification to run a background check.
Do I have to identify myself?
That depends. Does he have reasonable suspicion?
How do I find that out?
Just ask, am I being detained? If they say yes, they have reasonable suspicion. If they say no, they don't, and you don't have to identify yourself.
Got it. Am I being detained?
No.
Then later.
These are the most beautiful prisons in the entire world. First is a prison in Austria, where prisoner cells have private bathrooms, a kitchenette, plus views of beautiful mountains. The prison yard has a basketball court, a garden, and a ping pong table. Next is a prison in Spain, where your kids can stay with you. Don't worry, the babies haven't been arrested, just their parents. The point of the prison is to help prisoners learn parenting skills, while giving them a chance to bond with their children. The prison cells come with cribs which have Disney decor. There's also a nursery plus a playground. Next is the most luxurious prison of all, the Halden prison in the country of Norway. They've got yoga, jogging trails, a recording studio. Prisoners can even skip jail for 3 weeks by doing a spiritual retreat in the woods. What's crazier is the prison has a supermarket, so prisoners cook their own meals and even take cooking classes. Wow, this place is amazing. I'm never going home. Too late, buddy. I already got you out. This is the difference between a real cop and a fake cop.
You're under arrest. Wait, how do I know you're real?
Well, first there's the uniform. Real uniforms are typically made from heavy-duty flame-protected materials and often have reinforced stitching at the shoulders, elbows, and pockets, while fake uniforms are often made with shiny, cheap polyester with single-line stitching that frays easily.
So I just checked the uniform stitching? That's it?
But there's also behavior.
Behavior?
Real police officers often stay calm, give clear instructions, and follow proper procedure. But fake police officers have been known to demand cash on the spot, and if you say no, they might get angry or even threatening.
So there's only two things?
There's also the vehicle. Real officers typically drive clearly marked cruisers with flashing red and blue lights, department logos, and official plates. Even undercover cop cars often have extra antennas or an antenna that looks like a hockey puck. Fake cops might show up in unmarked cars with no plates and cheap lights they bought online for 20 bucks.
Gotcha. So angry cops with ugly vehicles equals fake cops.
I think we need to start over. 3 real ways people escape the police. First is Yoshi Shiratori, a man who escaped prison using nothing but his bare hands. Every night he climbed the copper walls of his cell, pressing his palms and toes into the corners, inching higher towards a narrow skylight. But the skylight was sealed shut, so over time he wore down the wood around its frame, loosening it piece by piece, until one stormy night he snapped the last sliver of wood and vanished into the rain. Next is Joel Delgado, who was wheeled into court by 2 officers, wearing a neck brace and pretending to be injured. They stopped to open the door and looked away for half a second. That's when he ripped off the brace, jumped out of his chair, and sprinted straight out of the courthouse.
Got your hat!
Finally, Shiratori again. They put him in a new cell they called Inescapable, with high ceilings, no skylight, and windows smaller than his head. But instead of looking up for a way out, this time he looked down. Every night he scraped at the floor with cracked miso soup bowls, digging inch by inch through packed dirt. And after weeks of digging, his hand finally broke through the surface, free once again.
Can't touch this.